Alright, so for this video, we'll be looking at Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary, Iron Fist, and Luke Cage. So the packaging is behind if you want to see the packaging. It's just a 2-pack, standard 2-pack release. The back's pretty cool, so I decided to use it as the display. So we'll start with accessories first before we get into these guys. And the first one we start with is Luke Cage's, because they didn't really give him a lot of accessories. So he has this cool yelling head, which I would definitely use. I like the mouth; it's a pretty good yelling head. Doesn't look weird. Usually yelling heads on certain figures look pretty weird, but this is pretty good. And then we got 2 open fist hands, a grappling hand and like a, I don't know, I guess it's like a knuckle cracking hand. I guess you could just do it like this, like, which would be pretty nice, but I'm probably not going to use these. And that's pretty much all the accessories, unless I lost some. I think that's all the accessories. One thing I do wish he came with is, you see right here, this one has the gauntlets. I wish he came with those. I think it'd be pretty cool. But other than that, he does come with something really I really like, which is these. See right here, Luke Cage, his Luke Cage brass knucks, which I think is pretty cool, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this 2-pack, because I like that. Put it back right there. So now we go with Iron Fist. I think this one's Danny Rand, I think. Yeah, so we'll go with the hands first, because he actually has a lot of hands, which makes sense because he is Iron Fist. So he has regular fist hands, as you can see. And then he has, so I already have one on this, but he has the karate chop hand. And he has these 2 hands. This one's like kind of like more karate looking, and this one's just a normal hand. He has another one. Here it is. 2 of these, like clasping hands. Excuse me. And then he has these cool fists, balls of fists, which I think are neat. But I mean, look at the back right here. This looks more like a yellowish flow. If you can see right here, it's a dragon, kind of fire dragon type thing. I kind of wish he came with those, because these are just kind of generic fist things. But I mean, better than nothing, you know. And he also comes with this. Yet another yelling head, which I will use. I like the yelling heads. I like more expressions, because I have a lot of my figures out, and they're pretty much expressionless, you know. So this will separate these 2 from the rest. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really that huge of a comic book fan with these. I don't know much about them, but I did get them because I like street level heroes, and I saw them from the Defender show, and I didn't really like the Defender show, but I liked these 2 in the show. I thought they were pretty cool, so I wanted to get like some representation of these, because I think the live action versions are pretty expensive, and most of my display is comic book versions, so this is right up my alley, you know. Alright, so let me stop this turntable. Hopefully I don't drop them. Bro, I dropped them. There we go. Alright, sorry, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. I didn't mean to drop you, but here we are right here. So here they are, right next to each other, which is pretty cool. I think they're like kind of like a tag team on street levels. The street level, like streets, like I think they're like heroes for hire or something like that. I don't know, I think it's a comic book one with these 2 together. I might read it because I kind of like that idea. Hopefully it's pretty fun. I'm gonna try to look into it and see if it's pretty fun. But we'll look at Iron Fist. We'll look at Luke Cage first. I like messing with him a lot more. No, let's say the best for last, because he's my favorite. So we'll look at Iron Fist. He's a pretty good looking figure, and I generally don't point this out in my reviews, but he is. I think they both are pinless, which I mean, it looks cool, and I agree it does look nice, but I don't really care if it is or not, you know. But they are pinless, and they have good articulation. Like, look at this, good wingspan, which is good for him because he's a karate dude. So he has a really good butterfly jump. Regular Marvel Legends elbows, swivel, double elbow. A bit tight, but not as good as Mafex's, but They got it. Hinge right here. I forgot what it's called. And you could twist. He could look up about that high. Can't go anymore because it's like a. This one of these ball joints. I think someone said this is called like a dumbbell, or I think Anthony Customs calls that a dumbbell. I don't know if it is a dumbbell, but I think he calls it that. I noticed on this hand, it's a bit smushed. If you can see, you see his weird little thumb. That's kind of weird. A little error. But, I mean, I'm not gonna use this hand anyways. I mean, if I do use it, I think this is only for fist. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna use his fist hands anyways for the fire fist. Anyways, I don't know if this is intentional, but it looks like he has a drop down. You can see. It looks like it. I don't know if it is. There you go out. Do a spready. A spin right here. You can also spin right here. Double bend. And the toes move. Hinge right here. And you can spin it. So you could do a cool, like, kind of like that. And also this moves too. And they could pop off. So if you want to do like a custom, I don't know, rope, whatever this is, you could do it. Or you could swap it out with the other one. Because I think the other one, compared to this one, is more flowy, or is it the same? I think this was a bit more flowy. This is a bit more connected or droopy. I think it's popped back in. We're just gonna pop it back in. There we go. So yeah. Now let's do Luke Cage. So he's a more simpler figure, compared to him, like with his green, weird looking gi, I guess, kind of like Might Guy's gi. I think they call it gi. The little yellow rope, little yellow belt. It's like ballerina shoes. I don't know what you call these, and it's cool looking tattoo. He's a more simpler looking. This is a shirt and a pant and some boots. But I don't know why he's my favorite out of the pack. I guess he's a big dude still, Like look at like he got that damn demon back right here. Like this back rivals Yujiro, so I'm being completely honest. It's pretty cool looking. Musculature. I think that's from Anthony's Custom. I think I got that from him. Musculature. But yeah, look at all this. Like I like the way the shirt kind of folds, which is pretty cool. I like that detail. So, oh yeah, he does swivel right here too. I don't know why I didn't even show it, but yeah, he swivels right here, and he has an ad crunch right here. So yeah, you could go get as crazy as you want with this figure, just like that. If you want to go like really like kind of anime-esque poses, which is cool. So he's a bit different. So he does swivel right here, which is my least favorite. I know a lot of big guys have it, but like Hulk and Rhino, I think has it. But I really don't like this type of swivel. But I guess it's needed to get to like cool, where you can kind of hide it with poses like that, And he goes like this. Basic head. Not you could look down. Can't look up that good about how high it could go. Same. See how this, which is pretty. Hopefully I got it in. He has a good butterfly joint. Not as good as his, but pretty decent for a big guy, I mean, he's a big guy. He's already supposed to be doing action poses, like how he is. But he does have a good range on the shoulders. Like, look at this. Whoever gets hit with this big old swing will be dead. Like their head will be popped off, like that, Swivels right here. Double elbow bend. The hand moves. I still like this. This is so cool. I like that. Luke Cage. Also, if you see his belt, also has Cage on it, which I think is cool. So he has the same articulation as him, right here, and he has a double knee, but he does not have this. I don't know what this is, like a shin articulation. But he doesn't have no toe hinge. But he does have just kind of like this, which is barely anything. But again, like I said, give it a pass, because he's meant to be a big dude. So now let's do some size comparisons. So give me 1 second. All right. So let's start with some street heroes. I don't have a lot of street heroes, so we'll do this one's a Walmart exclusive Daredevil, like a really old Daredevil. I guess he's from a Walmart exclusive Build-A-Figure set, like 2010 or something like that. I forgot. I'll show you a picture of where he's from, right here. But here he is. He's the only Daredevil I have that's in the scale. So I do have a Diamond Select Daredevil, but he doesn't fit the scale. And as you can see, he's pretty dated. He's pretty old, but he's the only Daredevil I have right now. So I do have the Born Again Daredevil on pre-order. So can't wait to get him. But here he is right here. So you get some cool defenders, kind of. And I need like for in the show, I need like Jessica Jones, and that's it. But yeah, it's a kind of semi-defenders set. I also have this Mafex Spider-Man. So here he is. So you can put him right here. Another street tier hero. Pretty cool item. I like this. Also, for anybody who doesn't have a Mafex Spider-Man, but they have a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, I have this one. It's the retro carded Spidey. Still my favorite Marvel Legends Spider-Man. Like I love this one. I like him more than any other Spider-Man. Minus this one. I'm mainly talking about Marvel Legends. This is my favorite Spider-Man overall, but Marvel Legends, this one my favorite Spidey. But yeah, here he is. So he's a bit tall. Like it looks like he's almost as tall as Luke Cage. But his body's kind of. I don't know. Try to pose him like that. He's just a little short. Yeah, he's a little short. Let me get these guys out of the way. Just put them right there. So I got some big boys. This is mainly for Luke Cage, but here we are here too. I got Rhino. So I'll put him next to Luke Cage. So look how big he is next to Luke Cage. And then let's throw him next to Iron Fist. The name's up there. I don't know why I'm blanking out. But yeah. And then got another big guy. This one. It's perfect. Just fix him because I had him in a pose, but here he is. The Kingpin. So there we go, side by side with Luke Cage. We'll move him out of the way. And then boom. So this is pretty cool. So we could have like a cool street hero display with like these Marvel Legends figures. Yeah. All I need is a more updated Daredevil, and I also pre-ordered the Punisher, Born Again Punisher, so he'll be with these guys too. And then all I need is like a Bullseye, an Elektra, Jessica Jones, and we're trying to find some more street level villains to like even it out, make a cool street level display. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Have a good one. Peace.